Hi friends, this is activity 1 for our lesson 1-8. We are going to learn how to multiply and divide by our nines today. So I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need your math board. So I'm just going to grab my math board really quick and we are going to kind of go through this together. Pull out your math board. The first thing that we're going to do is on your math board, we are going to go ahead and circle our groups of 9. So I've got mine. I'll go ahead and get it projected up here for you. Let me just switch my source. And go ahead and start. We've done this before, so you guys kind of know the drill, but circle every group of 9. You're going to notice that the first one is 1 less than 10. And then because we have that extra 1 there, the next one's going to be 2 less than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then go ahead and write the number next to each one. We're going to do this up to 90. We're coming up with all of our 9s count bys. I've got them all the way up to 90. Go ahead and pause my video if you need a little bit more time to get yours down, because we are going to start listing our count bys, okay? And I'm going to start off with my first group. One group of 9 is 9. Very good. Two groups of 9 equals 18. 3 groups of 9 equals 1, 2, 3 gets me to 27. 4 groups of 9 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 36. 5 groups of 9 equals 45. 6 groups of 9, 7. Go ahead and keep listing these all the way up until 10 groups of 9. And if you need more time to finish listing your 9s count bys, go ahead and pause your screen. Otherwise, I want you to start looking at my pink list, or looking at your board at your list of those count bys all stacked up in one nice row, and kind of look for some patterns. You might notice a pattern in the order of the numbers or some things that partners make. So go ahead and look at those really quickly. Something that I love about my 9s count bys is that when I'm looking at them, check out the numbers in the tens place. You gotta remember there's a 0 placeholder here, right? And so my tens place goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then when I kick back and go to my ones place, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a neat thing. So it does follow that pattern. The numbers all go in order like that because it's just like the tens count bys, but one less each time. So it makes the numbers create that pattern. Another pattern you might notice is if you look at a number like 18 here, if you add the two numbers together, like a 1 and an 8, 1 plus 8 equals 9. Let's try the next one. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 3 plus 6 equals, you guessed it, 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And that works for all of them. So that's kind of another fun fact and a good way for you to check if any of your facts, your math facts when you're trying to solve, have a 9 as one of the factors. You can always check to see if your answer or the total adds up to 9. My last way for us to go through that you guys have already kind of learned is by using your fingers as tricks. Holy cannolis. Okay, so 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 1, there's 0 before my first hand, and there's 9 after, so that is 9. 9 times 2, 1, 2, is a 1 and an 8, which makes 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. And 9 times 10 is a 9 with 0 on the other side, so it's 90. So that's one really fun way to check your nines also, which is why that's what your quick practice was this morning. So go ahead and practice that video over and over again if you're finding it kind of hard to do those, but pretty much if it's 9 times something, so if it's like 9 times 4, I would put my hands out in front of me, palms facing me, and I would start on the left just like I read, and I'll count 4 fingers over. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll curl that finger forward, and my answer is going to be 3 on this side, 6 on this side. To write that number, it would be 36. 9 times 4 is 36. That is our very first activity. So you have learned a little bit about that finger hand trick again, and then you have sorted out your nines count bys on your board and observed those patterns. Great work, third grade.